Hey, my name is Megan Larson, and I apologize for my background right now. I just moved and I haven't figured out where I'm going to set up yet, but I want to be consistent with content, so here I am. Anyway, it could totally be worse. So, today I want to talk about what happens when people start just, talking trash about you, because it happens. There's not a whole lot you can do. We can't muzzle people, we can't control everybody as much as we would maybe want to. Um, but as you grow, as you expand your reach and audience, it's bound to happen. People are going to take issue with something that you've said. People are going to just not appreciate something that you've written, and maybe they think that your motives are wrong, or whatever it is that they think. It's not necessarily the truth. If it is the truth, then you get to decide what you're going to do with that. But if it's a flat out lie, or if it's not the whole truth, so someone's just painting you in a terrible light, and it's not the whole truth, and you want to be able to explain yourself, sometimes you're not going to be able to, and that's life, right? So how you deal with it is, number one, do your best not to get into depression about it. I know it can be incredibly difficult to just act like it doesn't bother you, to just go on smiling, and you might need to take a couple of days, or a week to just, I hate the expression lick your wounds, but that is really the best way to say it. So, give yourself grace and don't live there. Don't live in that space. Don't let those people take your shine. Don't let them, because it's not theirs. And the only way they can take it from you is if you give it to them. So let's not give it to them, okay? Second way that you can deal with this is really, to just let it go, unless they are literally defaming your character. I don't know if that's how you say that, but that's how I'm going to say it. But yeah, defamation of character. If they are literally slamming you all over town, then you get a lawyer. And even getting a cease and desist letter. Sorry, I have a list, but that's not easy to say for me. The letter I'm talking about. You can get one of those for like really inexpensive, from a real lawyer. It's not that expensive because it doesn't take them that long to do it, and you can get it sent to them on your behalf. Like, hey, you can't do this, so stop. That will usually take care of it. My husband and I, years ago, had clients who refused to pay, and not only that, they decided to try and destroy our reputation among our community. Thankfully, it didn't work very well because we were pretty well known around the community, so people knew the kind of work that we did, that he did, and just the kind of care and service that we provided. So it didn't really go far, but it made me not want to show up. It made me not want to show up on social media because I was afraid that these people would be around the corner lurking, trying to destroy us at every turn, which honestly they were. But it eventually blew over. Like I said, you're not going to please everyone, and that's life. So try not to focus on the minuscule amount of people that are going to not like you, because the majority of people will, because I'm sure you're likable. I'm sure you are. So try not to worry about the less than 5% of people who don't like you, who are super loud about not liking you. and who want to try and discredit you or ruin your reputation. It is illegal to do that, so don't let them. And the last thing that I'm going to say on this is just get with your people. Get with the people who have your back no matter what. Get with the people who know you, who know your character, who know your heart, and ask them to speak life into you. Ask them to remind you of, the kind of person that you are. Because when all these accusations are flying against you, it can be challenging to remember that you are actually a good person, because the voices in your head are going to try and tell you that what is being said about you is true and accurate, and it's not. But it's really challenging to not feel like you're drowning in it. I've been there multiple times very recently, and it is challenging for sure. So get with your people, talk to your friends, talk to your spouse, be honest about how you're feeling, and just do your best to remember that this won't last forever, and the sun will shine again, and you won't always feel like lying in bed all day with a blanket over your head, crying into a bowl of ice cream. I promise you won't always feel that way. So just try to ignore it. Rise up, be the person you're meant to be, shine in the way you're meant to shine, and don't let other people discredit you or dull your shine or do any of the things that make you not want to show up and serve people, because they don't deserve that. They don't deserve to be able to take that from you, so don't give it to them. I hope this is helpful, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.